The enjoyment and beauty of the outdoors in Utah is one of the major factors of life in our state, and one of the reasons the state is growing so fast. Most get out and pick an activity on their own terms, but there are many people who face some barriers when it comes to total enjoyment of the experience. Range Valley Ranch in central Utah is not your average Utah ranch. It's a place built for unique adventures. It has also become a reality for many with the help of the organization Disabled Sportsman.
You don't get to do this stuff every day. This is magical up here. What Mike and his crew's been doing, the lodges, the hunting, the forest that he's been taking care of. The only people that get to hunt this is disabled children and veterans. So he's giving back to the guys that served us, giving the chance to have this, and children that don't really get a chance to come out. And we get to be able to be a part of that as well.
You don't even get nothing like this. The views, my goodness, this is private. This is just me up here hunting. So I've never hunted on private land before. It's my second time elk hunting. You don't get anything like it. You got these private blinds that look like log cabins. They're crazy.
There's just nowhere else around that does this. And the hospitality that they do is just first class.
Adaptive sports organizations have grown and multiplied in recent years. There's a greater understanding of the importance of providing people with disabilities every opportunity to participate in the activities they love. Disabled Sportsman is just one of the groups that helps bring these adventures to life.
Just thank Brock and April Carter with Track Action Mobility for letting us use their chairs. They dropped one off for Will to use this weekend, and can't thank them guys enough. They do a lot for the disabled community and the veterans, and they're first-class guys and gals.
Yeah, I have mild cerebral palsy. Affects me from the waist down. There's no way I could use a bow stand, and I got some paper signed off by this doctor, city and state, to be able to use crossbow, because it's technically illegal in Utah, I think. You have to have a disability to be able to use them, one. I mean, they're a little hefty, but all I gotta do is pull a trigger, just punk. Not many people at all get to use one of these. It's really cool. Scope, you can turn it on. It tells you the yardage and stuff. I'm super thankful that Shields was able to actually let me use this thing. This thing is a beast.
To watch a kid that has smiles from ear to ear, he has to get up at 3:30, get in a blind. To watch a little boy go down a hill that can't hardly walk, but yet he treks in there to make this happen, that he wants to get an elk. I mean, words can't express it. It just gives you more joy than you can ever want.
Hunting's pretty fun though. You're a bugle or you see an elk in the field and your heart just starts pumping out of your chest. You're like, oh, there's one, we gotta get this one. It's crazy. There's all sorts of feelings you get. It's unreal.
People's disabilities, sometimes they get overlooked, way overlooked. And if we can take somebody that thinks their disability can only get them to a certain point, we want to get them out here to show them, look, even though you have a disability, there's a bunch of things you can do. You just don't have to stay home. We want to bring people out to let them enjoy nature, help them do whatever they can. I mean, it's kind of therapy for us and for them as well. But yet we're not all about just hunting. We want to take people out, fishing, ice fishing, camping, hiking, whatever we can do to get them out in the outdoors. That's what we want to do.
And a great goal that is. For this week's Along the Way, I'm Terry Wood.